Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden stories within company filings. Today we are diving into Enertopia Corporation, and let me tell you, there is a specific sale that has everyone talking, and we are going to break down exactly what it means for the company and for you. Before we get started, make sure you are subscribed because we bring these insights to you every week. Also join our Discord community, linked in the description below for more real-time discussions. So Enertopia Corporation has filed a current report, basically meaning something important happened that the public needs to know about right away, and the date that matters here is the 16th of January 2026. This isn't just a routine update, it is a signal that there is significant activity afoot. The big news is the sale of their WT property. Now, what is the WT property? The filing doesn't give us all the juicy details on that, but it does mention that a press release was issued on the 16th of January 2026, which is attached as an exhibit. Think of these exhibits as the company's own explanations, and sometimes these are where the real substance lies. This press release, Exhibit 99.1, is what we really want to dig into, but since we are focusing on the 8K form itself, we are getting the official notice of this sale. The fact that a material change report, Exhibit 99.2, was also filed dated the 16th of January 2026 tells us this sale is considered a significant event for the company. Companies file these reports when they have something substantial happen that could affect their business operations or their stock. It is also worth noting that Enertopia Corporation has its common shares trading. You can find these under the ticker symbol NRT on the OTC markets. This means its stock is available for the general public to buy and sell, which makes these kinds of reports all the more important for investors keeping an eye on the company's direction. Now, when a company sells a property, especially one that warrants a material change report, it can mean a lot of different things. They might be selling it to raise cash for other projects, to pay off debts, or perhaps they are exiting a certain line of business. Without the full details of the press release, we can only infer based on standard corporate practices. However, the fact that they are actively reporting this signals transparency, which is generally a good sign for investors who want to know what is going on with their money. Often, these sales are strategic moves. A company might divest assets that are no longer core to its business or are underperforming. The goal is usually to streamline operations and focus on more profitable ventures. So, this WT property sale could be a sign that Enertopia is repositioning itself for future growth, or it could be a sign of financial pressure. We ideally want to see their financial tables to get a clearer picture of their overall health. However, this particular filing is focused on disclosing the event itself, rather than detailed financial figures beyond the stock information. Looking at this from a broader perspective, companies that are making significant asset sales are often at a crossroads. They are making a deliberate choice to change their trajectory. For Enertopia, the question becomes, what will they do with the proceeds from the WT property sale? Will it fuel new ventures, strengthen their balance sheet, or just shore up existing operations? The absence of extensive financial data in this specific 8K filing suggests the primary purpose here is to announce the event with further financial implications likely to be detailed in future filings or the attached press release. Ultimately, this filing for Enertopia Corporation is a notification of a significant business event, the sale of the WT property. It is an indication that the company is actively making changes, and investors should be on the lookout for further information to understand the full impact of this transaction. It tells us they are willing to make big moves, which can be positive if those moves lead to greater profitability and a stronger company. But it also carries the inherent risks associated with any major strategic shift. So, what is my take on this? This is a classic example of a company making a significant operational change. While this 8K doesn't give us deep financial numbers, the act of selling a property that warrants a material change report suggests a substantial shift in their asset base or business strategy. The key takeaway is the company is actively managing its assets. The strength of this move will depend entirely on what they do next. Are they reinvesting in growth areas, reducing debt, or simply trying to stay afloat? The opportunity here is that this sale could unlock new potential for Enertopia. The risk is that it could be a sign of underlying weakness or that the proceeds are not effectively utilized. Without more financial detail readily available in this specific document, it is a signal to watch Enertopia closely for future updates. Alright, that is our quick dive into the Enertopia Corporation filing. What do you think this property sale means for their future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate insights. And for those of you who want to join the conversation and get even more detailed analysis, make sure to check out the Discord link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.